All right, boom. Ben Parker of CardinalSportsReport.com on three rivals here with Stanford safety out of Holiday, Utah, Olympus, Scotty Edwards.
Nice.
So, first of all, just talk about for you, what is the main point of emphasis that the safety room with Cody Whitfield has been emphasizing with your guys during this bye week period?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we've been emphasizing as a room is just the importance of winning. You know, obviously winning the game, but also like winning our one-on-one matchups, winning in every sense, every facet of the game. And so just do that. That's our mindset. That's our focus this week is win.
Yeah, to talk about just kind of thoughts on Cal's offense, the challenges they pose, and go.
Yeah, they're a good team, obviously. They have some dynamic players. They have a good quarterback. They have a good scheme. And so it's going to be important for us that we're all on, we're working on all cylinders. They do a good job at using motion to kind of play with our eyes, to play with our communication. And so it's going to force us to be really great with our communication and make sure that everybody's on the same page so we can get lined up. And obviously I think that's going to be the biggest key, and then everybody just doing their job.
Thoughts on their quarterback, Jaron Calway, Sakapolutele? Just talk about the challenges he brings and what kind of quarterback he is from what you've seen.
Yeah, I mean, to do what he's doing as a freshman is super impressive, and he has a really good arm. And so it's definitely going to be a great challenge for us. And so we're excited for this matchup, and it's going to be super fun.
Yeah, and for you, something you've done really well all throughout your Stanford career is being effective in the blitz game.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of what has been the key to your success in that area in terms of making moves in the blitz game, get the quarterback.
It's been fun to have kind of those wrinkles and those blitzes in there. I think our scheme does a great job at opening some rush lanes for me and some other great defenders on our defense. They have to slide to Teva, or they have to slide somewhere else, and then I get a one-on-one or I get a free rush. And so I think all of those combined helps. We're all working together. And so I guess maybe I get credited for the sack, but for real, like, they're ours.
Talk about, too, what's been the key to the defense's success in the red zone? You guys have done a really good job in the red zone this year in terms of percentage team scoring. You guys are really good. What has been the key to your success in that realm, do you think?
I think it's just a mindset thing. We talk about it each and every week when we're going over red zone, the red zone tendencies that the other team might give us. And for us, we just talk about it as a mentality. Like, once they cross that 50-yard line, if they're not scoring, and if they are going to score, it's going to be 3 points and not 7. And so that's been a big emphasis for us and a big focus this year.
Yeah, and for you, just talk about you guys have also done a pretty good job stopping the run. What's been the key to the run success, do you think, as a defense?
Yeah, I think once again it's just like a mentality thing. Like, we think that we're tougher than anybody that we're going to go up against, and so if they are going to try to run it, we're going to be in the right spot, and then we're going to run and we're going to hit. That's kind of been a motto for us, run and hit all year. And so when they do run the ball, it's an opportunity to show our toughness, to show our physicality.
Yeah, and for you, kind of as I think you're a redshirt junior now, is that
Correct,
right?
yeah.
So you've been here a while. Just talk about what you most enjoy about this week, this rivalry. Yeah.
Yeah. This is obviously a super fun week, Cal week. But the thing is, I haven't won a big game since I've been here, and so obviously this week we're looking forward to that first win since I've been here. And I think fun thing about Cal week, about rivalry week, is everybody gets involved, all the students on campus. There's fun tradition, and then there's lots of emotion. Like the game, there's going to be lots of emotion. There's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. And so just trying to stay level-headed, but also, like, when there's opportunities to make plays and get excited and feel those fun emotions that the rivalry brings out.
Yeah, you kind of mentioned emotions. Something that can swing a game is emotions, and just
100%.
Just penalties and that kind of thing. So what's kind of the key to channeling the right energy without having to cross into a line whenever you do something stupid?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's just like being smart. You just got to be super smart. Obviously, it is a rivalry game. There's going to be emotions and stuff like that, but just playing our game. I think that we've done a good job this year, like not getting those personal fouls, personal penalties, stuff like that. Staying level-headed in those kinds of moments. And so just keep doing what we're doing and not let the moment get too big. And, it might get chippy, but, making sure that we have our brothers back and taking them out of situations if there is, a situation like that might present itself.
Yeah, and just kind of talk about, too, just kind of the secondary unit as a whole. How do you feel you guys are kind of clicking, gelling right now? You got Colin right back.
Yeah.
Just talk about kind of the unit as a whole.
Yeah, I think we're as strong as we've been this year. I think we're all gelling really well together. I think communication's on par. And so, like I said, we have a great opportunity this week to go and showcase that and go have some fun.
Sweet. Final question for you.
Yeah.
I knew this was coming. I'm wearing a Utah Jazz sweatshirt here. Got a Jazz hat on. You're from Utah, grew up a Jazz fan. Just do you have any memories of just in general, either cheering for the Jazz growing up or going to some Jazz games, just that kind of thing? Yeah.
I remember one specific time, I took a girl on a date to a Jazz game.
Okay.
Super excited. And we sat down, and somehow we got put right next to my grandparents. It was like totally random, and so that was kind of funny. Kind of a fun memory at a Jazz game.
Do you remember who they played? Remember who the game was against?
I don't even remember who they played, but I'm sure I had a fun time with the people. But I don't remember, but it was fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Jazz games are fun, so that's cool. So it's cool you had that memory of the Jazz, and they are doing a little better this year. So.
Yeah, shout out.
There we go. Shout out to the Utah Jazz, and best of luck this weekend,
Thank
Scotty,
you.
against the Golden Bears.
Appreciate it.
There we go.